and welcome to another Cruising with John, and thank you so much for tuning in what will be our fourth day on our Greek Islands cruise visiting Mykonos. Now initially we thought that we would be tendering in to Mykonos, which basically means that you use the lifeboats to ferry passengers from the cruise ship to the port back again, but our captain was lucky enough to sneak us into the port before the celebrity cruise ship managed to do so. So we're very pleased about that because the waters were a little bit choppy. But without further ado, let's look at Mykonos town. After disembarking the cruise ship, it was a short walk over a coupled port to the ferry that would take us to the main area of Mykonos town. If you want to, you can walk to Mykonos town, but because of the heat, we chose to take the small ferry. The water taxi can get quite busy, but don't worry, there's one every 20 to 30 minutes at a cost of €2 each way. Here's me, always the gentleman, always willing to lend a hand. You right? Just take care when you're disembarking the water taxi, as it can still move about. Mykonos is a popular Greek island located in the Aegean Sea, known for its stunning beauty, vibrant nightlife and picturesque whitewashed buildings. Mykonos is also famous for its breathtaking scenery, characterised by beautiful sandy beaches, crystal clear turquoise waters and rugged landscapes. The island is blessed with a Mediterranean climate, making it a prime destination for sunseekers. The architecture of Mykonos is iconic and distinct. The buildings are primarily whitewashed, featuring flat roofs and blue doors and windows. The narrow, maze-like streets are lined with these charming structures, creating a postcard-perfect ambience. The actual cost of the meals on the seafront are quite reasonable, aren't they? And I also feel that a beer is required in not too distant future. Oh, there's Lisa. Scouting for tat.
I like these. The one that we got on the last one is becoming very useful.
What's this?
Very useful.
This, I'm not used to seeing such magnificence. It was obviously, well, actually I would have said more like it must have been a cold day when they modelled it, that's all. And that's where you go, yes John, you're right. Don't laugh. Anybody wondering what the hell I'm talking about? In this shop they had bottle openers shaped in the, well, let's put it this way, manhood. Apparently it represents the god of fertility. I remember this day. Now the reason I'm taking you all the way to the end of this path here is because you can actually go down onto the beach, but of course the sea is still coming in, and you just got to be careful you don't get your feet wet, unless you want to, of course. Please excuse the audio. The wind was whipping around that building there, so you can hardly hear what I'm saying. But I asked Lisa to spin the camera around so you could see just how clear the sea was. Plus you could see the P&O Azura in the background, and possibly the celebrity cruise ship to the left that was tendering in its passengers. And then of course I did the old joke, why do they call them tenders? Because they tend to sink. Why do they call them tender? Because
They tend to sink.
hey, hold on, thank you very much. Come on.
Oh wow.
Well played.
Well done. John, why don't you take a seat and tell us about last night?
Last night? I don't remember very much about last night. What did we do last night, Lisa?
We gambled.
Well, we do. We always end the night at the casino, don't we? But we watched this. What did we do last night?
We stayed up on top and watched the sail away for quite a bit
it
of
was
time,
very,
didn't
very
we?
good, wasn't it? Yeah, the sail away was from
Curious. Pariahs.
I can never get that word. What is it about that word? Pariahs.
That sounds
Pariahs.
better, yeah.
Yeah, it was lovely. We spoke to some fantastic family, mum and daughter, who works on the P&O Iona, and is one of the cruise, either sort of deputy cruise manager or entertainment manager. Yes, and she was on the cruise on the Iona when I was, and when sometimes when a face, you go, I know you, and I thought, we had a good chat, didn't we?
We did.
A good laugh.
We must have lost a good hour and a half.
Yeah.
And
I
then
forgot what we were up there to do. We were just chatting, which is sometimes the best ways, isn't it? Absolutely the best ways. But no, what a fantastic day yesterday was.
So we headed back round the building to the left of us, and that brought us out to the same beach. Lisa noted and pointed out that there was a lifeguard present, which is always something good to have, especially with so many children being about. Mykonos is renowned for its stunning beaches, each with its unique characteristics. Some popular beaches include Paradise Beach, Super Paradise Beach, Saro Beach and Ornos Beach, known for their golden sands, clear waters and lively beach clubs.
What have you seen now? What have you seen now?
like a child in a sweet shop when it comes to holidays.
You are, aren't you? You are that child in the...
Please note that in some restaurants, when they start setting up for lunch, they will not simply serve drinks, so you'll have to go to one of the other bars. Unfortunately, this restaurant was getting set up for lunchtime, so we couldn't get a drink here. So we went to the bakery, which was directly opposite, and the size of the cream horn and the carrot cake didn't leave us disappointed.
Enough, haven't you? Have you had enough?
You've had enough.
Lisa is having a go at the John. Fans of cruising with John, she is threatening me. See, now she's on camera, the violence has subsided. This is a fantastic piece of evidence.
There with loads of stuff going on and we've got a street this way with nothing.
Well, let's go that way then.
This is where you wanted to go. You
No,
wanted to go
no,
back to ship.
no. You know,
You've had enough now.
you know that I don't. You know that I don't get what I
had
want.
enough.
I've not had enough.
Yeah, you
I've
have.
not.
Yeah.
I try to give everything to my audience. Come on, we'll go this way. So that's the way you want to go.
Yeah.
Okay. See how she did that? It's a woman thing.
If any of this ends up on your YouTube.
It's a manipulation. That's what it is. I'm going to know about it later on, people. Did you hear? If any of this ends up on your YouTube channel, shall we go this street?
This is where you wanted to go when we were on the other side.
Yes, it was. So we're going the way you want to go now.
Basically, you just manipulated me back to where you wanted to go and I wouldn't go the first time round. Oh, they're nice. I'm not got anything in.
No, we're doing very well. She's being nice to me now. I'll know about it later on. But if I keep the camera on, she can't beat me up.
I do hear you.
The island offers a variety of shopping opportunities, from high-end boutiques to traditional markets selling souvenirs, clothing and local products. Mykonos is also famous for its culinary delights, offering a range of Greek and Mediterranean cuisine in the island's restaurants and tavernas.
Lisa pointed out yesterday, and I didn't notice this, that there's a lot of sex shops around in Greece. I honestly never noticed. Well, you don't, do you?
Hello, honeymooners. How are you, darling?
Thank you.
Where are you guys from?
Oh, we're just heading back there now. We're going back onto the Azura.
Thank you. Honeymooners.
They're already rowing. You still got me on.
That's definitely going up. Oh yeah. That's actually quite nice. Hey? No, it's always nice to go up some of these alleyways, isn't it? See what's up there.
We could both have spent a lot of money here, but of course you do have to bring it all back. So there's only so much shopping and walking and shopping and walking that you can do, so we made our way back to the ship. That evening we were treated to the beach house by P&O, which was very kind of them, and the food didn't disappoint whatsoever. Normally there would be a cover charge of £9.50 each. Thank you so much for watching, and please come back soon where we'll be taking you around Rhodes Town and looking at the evening's entertainments.